All right, guys. So I'm already going, as you can see, I'm already in the trade right now. That's already in the money. Right now, we're using price action. So we're using price action. I'm using my SMIs. Basically, price action, as you can see, whereas the price is bouncing up and down off of these not overbought, support and resistance lines. So since it's right here, I'm going to take actually another trade. I'm going to put it to a 15-minute charts, and you can see, get a better view of what the price is doing. So right here would have been the perfect entry point to get when it touched. Especially like right here, it would have been a perfect. And I would have went down for 15, 30 minutes. As you can see, that's perfect. But again, I'm confident that this is going to go down some more. I check again on the 5 minutes. And look, what do you know? 5 minutes says it's going down. So I'll go in for a good strike rate. We're coming right about here. So let's say right here. Yeah, okay. So let's pick. Let's see what price you're gonna go with. So Euro AUD already set up. This is the one I already took from the other price. Same thing. It's off of the same charts. We're gonna take another trade though. Euro AUD again. Expire 12:45 for a put. You see my starting balance? Actually, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna start off with. I don't want to bet. I want to go with reasonable numbers that everyone can make money off of. So let's raise 25. All right, I had to pause for a second because I had a call, as you guys heard, but it's okay. Like I said, we're gonna continue where we left off. So I'm looking for a better price. I want the price to rise more towards this line, get more towards there. Let's see what 5 minutes is at. See, we're still sinking down, so I could take it, but I'd rather get a better rate so I can really show you guys the potential how you can win by a lot of pips. Okay, I'm getting ready. Getting ready. Okay, so I'm in. These are both of these out the money, but we still have a lot of time. I'm actually going to attack the price on this. You guys might have heard me talking about this before, but this is when you get a better rate when it's above the strike rate that you got in at, and you get a better rate. So Euro AUD. I'm going to attack the price on this if it goes up some more. Right now, you see both of these trades is in the money, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm fine with that. We don't take risky trades. We take high probability trades. So when I attack the price, it's just not randomly, just frivolously just thrown out there, just trading on, just throwing out trades. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at price action. So if you go to 30 minutes, you can see, take off this one. Go from this line right here to this line, you can see that price has been touched. As soon as it touches, it's going to come down. When it touches here, it's going to go up. And what we're looking for is we see once it goes up, twice it goes up. Usually price will touch at least 3 times. The second confirmation I could have did without. and then and bypassed this one and waited for the next confirmation. And the next confirmation would have been once it hit here, came back up here for a third time, and then that's when I would have took that trade. And that's more of a high probability trade. But still being, like I said, we're here, still in the money for both of these trades, looking good. $15 charts still looking good. And this is how you guys can trade. This is how you can trade naked, with no indicators. You see, I have indicators here. I have indicators here, but right now I'm actually just completely going off of price action, which is basically what the price has been doing throughout the day. I also go to the 1 hour chart and see and get a real good clear indication what price be doing, and really get a clear indication with the 4 hour chart. And you can see what price is doing, see if it's in a downtrend, uptrend, things like that. And then when you do that, you're going by days that you see the days. So basically, I look at the 30-minute, the 15-minute, and the 5-minute. That's what I really use to give me a good indication. So for right now, we'll go with the 5. And if you want to see movement more, once you already took your trade, and you switch it back to the 1 minute chart, and you'll see where these candles moving individually. This price was the price, my strike rate. Well, I was trying to see if price would at least hit that. I'll remove that so it won't confuse anyone. Okay, so both of those is out, which means you got a better strike rate. I'm gonna go in for that. Still to expire, 12:45. So we still got time. Let me set up. So if I get another strike rate, I'll get in for that one as well. And again, this isn't done frivolously. As you see, all three of these in the money now. And it's not done frivolously. What I'm looking at is, again, right here, I'm going to get another good strike rate. What I'm looking at is, I'm already knowing that price should, technically, there's never any absolutes, but technically the price shouldn't go beyond this resistance line right here. So knowing that, I'm comfortable with taking every trade up until this point, because I know that once it hits this point, it should be going down. It's going to go down. And we have more than enough time on this trade. We still have over 15 minutes on this trade. So I have no problem with taking more positions in a higher strike. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open positions. $120 at risk. So we'll just leave it at that for now. $120 at risk. If you notice on the 1 minute, you can see a small support resistance right about here. I mean, this is one right here. This right about here. And then you see you have one right there. Right about there. That's another one. So that's a channel. That's what you would call a channel within your support resistance. Because you have this one, if you see 5-minute charts, you see that you have the big one. You see even more than 15. So you can see how you have the big one going up and down, and then what it would do is it goes into it starts to go into that channel right there. See this? When you put it on the small minutes, you can see it better. So see this, the channel right here. Let's see what we're looking like over here. Got 3 in the money, 2 out. We still have a lot of time. I'm not worried. And this is how you can take your trades where you don't even have to use these indicators right here. These indicators, these arrows, this was custom built for BTS, binary trade signal, .com, but that's not, you don't need this. As you see, I'm not going off these arrows at all. What I'm going off of is the price. I'm going off of what price did. It came up here, it touched, it goes down. Even if it fools you for a minute and comes down for a split second, if you're taking enough time, you see it went back up. So if you would have took a 5 minute or better, then you would have been in the money. So even when it touched right here, let's say you would have took it right here, you'd have been out the money, but it would have been all right. Or if you took it here, been all right. You would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, you're up here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15 minutes later, you're up here. And this is 30 minutes later, you're right here. So all of these, as you see, were big wins. You went from here to here, here to up here to over here. So these are all big wins, and it ranged to the opposite direction as well. You come here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see that was a big win. Even 15, still a win. See, this was up here. This is your 15 candle down here. Win. 30 minutes, big win. See that? You up here, down there, big win. Let's see where we're at. Looking good. Still 3 in, 2 out. We'll come back and check on the progress. Look at that, all in the money. 1 out. Let's see what we're looking like. That's pretty deep. Or higher.
Sir, can I have your garage door?
Not a problem. So now you can see that we're getting pretty deep in the money with some of these. So as you see, we was attacking the price. This is what we call attacking the price. A couple of these are in and out. Still got time, not worried. Now I can check right here to see what the 5 minutes looking like. See what it's doing. Like I just started going to a bit of an uptrend. Still not worried. If you look, when we did, remember when we made the channel within, you see it's still following the pattern. So now that it hit right here, it hit the line and went up. So it should go up. But a lot of times what happens is that after it touches support or resistance, this is support, this is resistance. After it touches 3 times, after 3 times, it can break. And usually it breaks. So like you see 1 and it went up, 2, it went up, 3, it's gonna go up. But after this 3rd one, there's no guarantees. And at that point, it can break. And it can run away or it cannot. So if you wanted to wait for a high probability, you wait till it hits twice. And then on the 3rd one, you take it. If you want it not to be risky, then after the 3rd one, you don't take it. So if you get to 4th, this the 4th time it touched, then you would just let it go in the event that, something like, like this might happen, touch, and then touch, and then breaks, and then runs away. You know, so these are what you look for. This is a good example right here. Look at this right here. Look at this support line. Price touched, even though it tipped it. Price touched, it went up. Came back down, even though it went up. It came back down. It touched it again. It tested it. It went up. Okay. It came close, but it didn't touch. Came close, didn't touch. But look, it touched the third time. Price went up. But after that, when it touched after that third time, on that fourth time, price came down and made a new support and a resistance. And that's what happens once it comes down and it breaks. Now this becomes support and this becomes resistance. And if you notice, it was one up, two, right here, up. Right here, three, up. Fourth time, it broke. Sometimes you can trade off the breakouts. Wait for it to break one time, one candle, next candle go in, and you still would have won. So you'd have went with the first breakout touch, boom, breaks right here. You don't buy it. You wait for the next candle. It comes right here, closes right here. You believe in it. You go in right here, and you would have won right here, hands down. Even if you panicked and waited till this candle, you still would have won right here. And then it's the same thing all over again. As you see, come down, up. It broke right here. But this is also why, we're not taking, these are 5-minute candles. So it broke right here. This would have been a loss. The very next one, you see, it was a win. But if these were 30-minute trades or 15-minute trades, all these would have been winners because you gave yourself enough time. It's a 5, 10, 15. That's a winner. Or you would have broke even, depending on when you got in at. Touch right here, 5, 10, 15, winner. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. This was the winner. You came down, you touched 5, 10, 15. You're still higher than that. Okay, so let's see where we're at. So this is our closest trade that we have. As you see, it just jumped out the money. Still not worried. Got time. Got time. Got time. Got time. Let's watch it.
So you're all done.
Okay, had to pause for a second. I had somebody at my door, but I'm back. You see everything's still running in real time. You just lost a little bit of time, like I said, on the clock because I had to run real fast. But got 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left in this trade, a little less than 5. Let's see. Everything's staying down. Like I said, this is custom BTS indicator. Thanks to our partners at EBS, Easy Binary Signals. And as you see, my indicator says it's going down, and that's what it's doing. As we attack the price, we got, again, $120 at risk. No longer can close. We're committed to this trade. As you see, my EBS indicator still pointing downwards. We can make this support even more precise if we come under here. You notice the new support lines. You see these wicks? So this is actually the new support line right here. You see a touch, price went up. Came down again, touch, price went up. You could have been taking 15-minute trades on here. Just kill it every time. 5, 10, 15. Kill it. Come down here, 5, 10, and we got to see what 15 going to be at. But it'll probably be somewhere around here, over here. Kill it. You took this one, came up here, touch, 5, 10, 15, kill it. That's 3 trades already. 1, 2, 3 trades right there. You could be done for your day. Take them 3 trades and be done. This is what you can come to expect at binary trade signal, binarytradesignal.com. That sound right there, maybe we just jumped out the money, one of our trades. Let's see which one. Okay, so we got these 2 out the money. Got 3 minutes to go. Let's see how it plays out. I'm not surprised. That's because, remember I told you this was going to go up. So it's going to go up a little bit more. But the next candle we should be fine. We have about 4 minutes left. So we should be fine. I'm going to go to the 1 minute candle. Let's watch it in real time. Okay, now this is a support level right here. If you notice, look at this. This is a channel within it too. You see? So price can do one or two things. It can break. You've seen it broke a couple of times, but when it did break, the price came right back down. So that tells me right now that this price is probably going to come down. It can still come up because, as you can see, these right here can still be considered a form of resistance as well. Same thing right here. In order for you to make a line of resistance, price has to touch at least 2 times. So we see it touched here, we see it touched here. So this can be a form of resistance as well. And price could easily come up to this line. But as of right now, it's using this line of resistance, and I'm happy with that. Let's go down from there. We see these are 1 minute charts, and last time it took 3 minutes to get to this point. See, 1, 2, 3 before it got here. 1, 2, 3. So it could very well take these 3 minutes that we have to come down here and put us all the way in the money. So let's see. Now, remember I told you if it touches more than 3 times, so now we're at risk. We don't want this to come up here no more because it's tested resistance a few different times, not just once. That's the market makers, what they, added with their tricks. Here we go, coming down, looking good, everything in the money. How much time we got left? 1 minute. Let's watch it. Let's watch it play out real time. Here we go. We got this on this side. We got our charts over here. This is our closest strike rate. This is our furthest. This one is deep in the money, as we see, and we have everything in between. Let's see. Was this a BTS fluke? It's not looking so. And then remember, we still have it. We have this line of support, so we're still happy. It can easily come down some more for the rest of this. This looks like it's going to be a clear winner. There we go. It just broke. So you can stand to see the price to go up, but we're going to be fine. This trade looks like a clear winner for us. $3,680 right here. We put 120 at risk. I took all very realistic trades that you can take that we highly promote, which is trading 10% of your account and not going crazy with $50 and $100 trades and $1,000 trades. So let's see how much we make profit in 30 minutes. This was a 30-minute trade. We've been doing it. We've been here for a little, 30 minutes. You've been here with me, and we're done. We just closed. Start with 680. I love that sound. For a profit of $210. So we made $210 in 30 minutes. This is the way you trade, guys. This is how you make money. This is how you not overtrade. You gotta know what you're doing. I just taught you a price action technique in 30 minutes in real time. My name is Caujuan Mayo. I'm the co-owner of Binary Trade Signal, BTS. Thank you for trading with us today and watching me do this in real time. Thank you. See you on the other side.